Hello. Hello, hello. All right, so hopefully the live stream started. We're doing some more experimental stuff this time around, and what we got going on here is Arch Linux I'm streaming from, which is kind of neat. I didn't know you could do this much customization with the stream still. Hopefully I'm coming through okay. I'm kind of paying attention to the mic levels. Maybe I might need to boost it a little bit. You guys can always let me know in the chat. What's going on, Minecraft? I'm glad to see you stream. I know you've been wanting to catch one of these for a while, so I'm glad that I'm streaming again. Um, but yeah, so we're gonna do a little FT8 tonight, and we're gonna just try this out. If you guys think that I can adjust my mic a little bit, be sure to let me know because this is a completely different setup than what I usually do, so it's gonna take a little bit of tweaking. Um, I'm going to let's see. Sorry, figuring out live stream is awkward once you have it. Yeah, it is a little awkward. I think the chat would go right here kind of well if I keep everything in this layout. Um, yeah, excuse me. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. I just want to thank everybody that's here. 10,000 subscribers is really cool. I didn't expect that when I first made this channel. I just wanted to kind of almost vlog my journey into radio, and it turns out I could help people. I started making videos. I didn't expect the reaction and the amount of views that they got. So I just really appreciate everybody's support. It's not toxic whatsoever in the comments. Most times, every once in a while, I get a little bit here and there, and it's generally just a great time, and you rarely see that on YouTube. So I'm really glad that I have a community here that I can engage with, and they're just not toxic. It's really nice, I guess. Uh, the colors on this are completely out of whack because I have these themes on my OS, and they've really messed up the colors. And I can run it the Windows version, but I've been trying to port everything over and kind of use this from now on just because it's free, open source, and I can tweak it around a little bit more too. So that's pretty cool. I see some other people popping up in the chat. My mic is super low. Okay, thanks for letting me know. I'll turn it up right now. Testing, 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 testing. All right. That might be a little too loud. Sorry if I hurt anybody's ears. All right, so that should be a lot better now. And it's just going to take me talking a little bit louder too and trying to orient the mic in a better way. But hopefully the sound sounds a little better now. All right. So let's see if we can get this thing working. See if we can get some contacts here. I see I got the frequency up on the screen, and of course everybody knows the FT8 frequency. If anybody wants to work me, you can jump in here. Let's see. It sounds like the audio's going through the wrong place. Interesting. Of course, I had it working earlier, and now it doesn't want to work. All right, there we go. Let's see, what could be causing that? Let's restart it. Let's restart it. Of course, things don't want to work when you, that seems to be the theme with this stream. We're just going to pick a spot and start calling CQ so we can troubleshoot this a little bit as we go. Let's see. let's see here. I'm going to turn OBS down. What I wanted to do at all. Here we go. So I'm going to turn OBS down on my side. And we're going to outright, hopefully, mute. Testing, testing. All right, we're going to mute that. And we are just going to pipe that audio into the USB. Now, I think I know the problem. I think my RF's coming back in and disabling my USB sound card. So we got to fix that too. All right, so let me look at the chat here for a minute. Definitely helped me get into our APRS inside all at work. Glad. That's good because that's, oh my gosh, this is an awful cycle we got going on here. All right. I'm glad because that's a lot of the stuff I focused on, and it's really nice just being able to jump into digital stuff like that and find out that you can do those cool things with, you know, the cheaper radios too. Your video and audio are out of sync. Oh my god, I have these crackhead neighbors outside, and they are out here revving a moped. Alright, let me see if I can fix the audio too. Man, this is all kinds of trouble. FT8's coming through the stream. Alright. Yeah, I might have to try out Windows here next time. That's okay. This is a trial. Let me see what I can do here. So the audio being out of sync. Let's see. That's going to be a toughie. Oh, crap. Oh, I just closed YouTube, too. I am riding a struggle bus tonight. I need to start doing these more often and get a little bit more oiled, but I'll definitely start doing it on Windows from now on, because this is a lot of trouble right now. This is a lot of trouble. So, one thing at a time, right? I'm going to move up bands and see if there's anything happening on 20 meters to try to minimize the issues with the transmit. That I can't address that right now. Because I know for a fact we were working on 20 meters earlier. And I'm going to go ahead and set these back up. I can mute desktop audio. That'll prevent FT8 from coming through the stream. Sorry guys, bear with me. Audio out of sync can be fixed in individual audio. You can add milliseconds to the... yeah, that's going to be really hard for me to do in real time, though. Because I cannot hear what you all were hearing. If you have a mount that it needs to go forward or backwards, I might be able to work with that. Let's see. So that's something that'll yeah, I'll definitely have to take a look at. This stuff right here should be good. This should be plug and play from now on. And then maybe I can start taking a look at the stream as I can stop paying as much attention. Let's see if we can get a transmit out without playing through our speakers, through OBS. Yeah, we got a nice solid signal out on 20 meters. So I think that had something to do with the band. Some RF probably coming back. Now I can start trying to look at something to do with the audio sync. Anyways, 20 meters isn't going to be as good right now, but I'll be calling CQ regardless. Hopefully somebody out there will hear me. If not, we can try to on the fly start fixing things for 40 meters. Seeing you on ham alert. Alright, cool. Cool. Let's see. Let me pull up the old grid tracker and see how we're getting out. Or what is it? Not grid tracker, but PSK reporter. I've had a lot of issues lately, even out of my radio, so let's see. And with this setup too, I need a separate thing to keep YouTube chat open, so. Alright, so we're getting out there. We are definitely getting out there. I don't know if anybody else is playing on 20 meters though, or if I'm just deaf right now. I just saw something in my feed, but where I don't have my headset on, I couldn't hear it. So let me try to go back and see. Oh, Macbeth? Thank you so much, Macbeth. I'm glad to see you're still around as well. I really appreciate the $20. Thank you so much, man. Or woman. I never really asked. But I really appreciate that. That did boost my morale. Because we are struggling tonight. Like, this is difficult. But slowly but surely we'll get it. But I think next time Windows is probably going to be the move. To be honest with you. We are getting out there, though, on 40 meters. So I know that the software and everything's working. The next element is just going to be figuring out if there's this RF coming back in. So that's what we need to find out. And it's not all about, like, who wants to see a guy just sitting here working FT8 anyways. It's fun to sit here and watch me try to figure out what the heck's going on. I mean, it's a little bit more entertaining, but we're getting out there though on 20 meters. Not seeing you myself. I think 20 meters is shot for local right now. Yeah, I'm gonna start trying to move down and see if we can't troubleshoot our way down to 40 meters. And if that means like just using less power or whatever we got to do, I'll try to figure it out here. All right, we're just gonna start with very low power and try to ease our way up. RF in the shack's kind of hard to diagnose on the fly. Let's see. Audio is great. Carry on with your show. We're not hearing any FT8 audio. Awesome. Yeah, I hope not, because I muted that in every part that I could. Let's see now what happens, because I'm betting it's just going to crash my sound card again once I go on transmit. Let's see. I'm going to wait one cycle and see if we can't pick out a slice of the band here to use. I'll go right. Oh, somebody's popped up there. We'll try here. It's crashing my sound card. All right. Interesting. So I can't get anything out on 20 meters or 40 meters without crashing my sound card. That's just the RF and the shack problem, guys. That sucks. I guess I should have checked out 40 meters before I started the stream. You're getting out really well on the infant. Yeah, the infant half-life surprisingly gets out really well. It's just that I guess maybe I'm just in a lucky spot right now with on 20 meters. Let me try to let's move some wires around a little bit and see if we can't get a signal out. Maybe a wire was just hitting too close or something like that. I don't know. Let's try this. Let's do PSK reporter. Yeah, I see where it's jumping over to the stream there. I don't want that going on. Huh. Well, we're going to try it one more time on 40 meters. One more time. But we are going to turn this down to 20%. One more time for the one time. Let's be honest, it would be a modern ham live stream without. I know. It's because this time I've just made it hard on myself. I need to get me one of them fancy 7300s. Yeah, guys, this right here is not going to work on 40 meters right now. Because it is, whenever I transmit on 40 meters, it is completely just destroying my USB sound card. Definitely some RF in the shack issues that I need to address. What might be fun is we switch over and just start doing a, maybe I'll just do voice for you guys. I don't do a voice a whole lot because it's hard to monitor the audio on the stream, but that might be fun. I wouldn't have to worry about the sound cards either. Let's do that. Let's just switch over to voice. Let's switch over to voice. Joe, great job, brother. Got to run. Keep up the great work. I'm really glad you could tune into the stream. I'm glad, so, there's not much going on, but I'm glad you were here. Um, we are going to switch over to voice, though, for the time being. I'm just getting my radio moved over. And if you guys want to work me on voice, I'll be here. So we need to pick out a frequency. Hey, Jason. Welcome to the stream. As you can see, we're having a lot of technical difficulties tonight. Mainly audio's out of sync and some stuff I'm going to have to address. But I haven't streamed in a few months, so I'll iron out the kinks after this and see what we need to fix. But thank you, though. I can do voice. You can do voice? Okay, so we're going to change the frequency, and we're going to do some voice. Give me just a moment. I got to pull up my cheat sheet because I haven't seen it in a while. So we're going to do 20 meters, and I'm going to start at, well, 40, and we can do the 40 meters now. We'll go to 40 meters, and I'll come down to 1.175 and start there and see if the frequency is being used. If everything works right with the noise suppression, you guys shouldn't be able to hear the radio too much unless it's an actual voice. All right. So there's the time of day where, for me, 40 meters kind of starts opening up. As we stream later and later and later, it's going to get a little better. But I'm going to start out on 7.180. And I'm just going to go ahead and set my noise blanker. So I'm on 7.180. Actually, I might hear somebody on there. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and start calling. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Kilo November 4, Mike Kilo Bravo, CQ, CQ, CQ. Let's see if we don't get a reply. Hopefully we can reach each other in Minecraft. I know we've been trying to make a contact for a while. Thank you, Macbeth. Yeah, I'm hearing a station too. Yeah, it's like right on the side. I'm going to move up to... I'm not hearing anything on 188. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Kilo November 4, Mike Kilo Bravo, CQ, CQ, CQ. So we're on 7.188. Thanks for bearing with us, guys. This is probably a little bit more entertaining, too, if we can make a contact. It's a problem with streaming this type of stuff, too. I'll be sure to get those the audio desync fixed, too. whenever the stream goes down and we go back live again. I like to go live. Let's see, is today Tuesday? Maybe this Friday. I like to do another live stream, and this time I'll be a little bit more prepared. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Kilo November 4, Mike Kilo Bravo. CQ, CQ, CQ. I'm getting some weird interference on 188 too. Let's try. Let's see. Let's see. Where can we go? I'm going to try to do voice on 40 meters and see. Sorry, 20 meters. We'll see what it sounds like. I'm going to start at 14.225, and we'll work up from there. 14.235. Let's see if I can get anything out on there. Probably should have stuck to FT8 if I'm going to do that, but we'll try it out Minecraft and see, just in case. We're in that weird time of day where it's like, should we go to 40? Should we go to 20? It's kind of it's just an odd spot. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is... I'm on the wrong side, man. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Kilo November 4, Mike Kilo Bravo. CQ, CQ, CQ. Oh, actually, I was on the right side, man. Man, I'm rusty. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Kilo November 4, Mike Kilo Bravo. CQ, CQ, CQ. I just got dead air almost everywhere. Yeah. All right, let's move her back down to 40 meters. Let's try 7.285. Man, RFI is killing my entire radio right now. Hopefully I'll be moving into a house at the end of this year, and I can get away from this apartment. Because trying to be a HF operator, first of all, on the budget that I'm on, and in an apartment, has proven to be fairly difficult. And when you try to wrap streaming into the mix, this is a recipe for disaster. But we make it work. But man, I sure do make it hard on myself. But as I start doing this again and get a little bit more comfortable with the settings and give myself a little bit more time for setup, I fix the audio desync. Hopefully, we can start streaming again in a better manner, and I can have some better ideas too on what to stream, because I don't know, just streaming the operator use, yeah, it's kind of boring to me. I'd like to do something a little bit more fun. So if you guys have any ideas, be sure to let me know, and I'll implement them. Oh, Digital Analog Ham, thank you so much for the 5, is it euros? Audio and video is excellent, but we are Not hearing audio from your radio. Yeah, and it's just dead static right now. That's just intended. I have a noise suppression on my mic, so it doesn't pick up that stuff. But yeah, it's just completely dead static. I really appreciate the $5. I think it's euros though. I really appreciate that. The RFI has calmed down here on S3 here on 40 meters. Okay, we'll try it on 40 meters and I'm going to be at 7.285 and we're just going to camp out there for a little bit. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Kilo November 4, Mike Kilo Bravo. CQ, CQ, CQ. I've got a weird interference thing on this. I'm hunting for a new frequency because there's something whistling on that one. We're going to do 7.270 and try to stay there for a little bit. There's just so much dang interference tonight on all of these frequencies. It's hard to pick one that's going to work. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Kilo November 4, Mike Kilo Bravo. CQ, CQ, CQ. Alright, hopefully we'll get a contact or two here. I'm hoping one of you all will be able to reach me. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Kilo November 4, Mike Kilo Bravo. CQ, CQ, CQ. Oh yeah, I appreciate it. I just need to, yeah, it'd be helpful if I had somebody to stream to privately or something like that, and then just have them, or record myself and see where the audio desync is so I can add those delays. But honestly, after tonight, um, I'll probably just switch back to Windows for my streaming platform because between the audio, I don't know. We'll see if we can easily get it fixed. I'll do it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna switch over to Windows because streaming over this it was a little ambitious. Um, Try calling CQ again. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Kilo November 4, Mike Kilo Bravo. I think I see the delay now. So it is, the video's lagging behind the audio. Right? Yeah, and it doesn't seem like I picked the right time either. It is here static on everything too. So that's okay. I'm just trying to make the most of it while we're streaming here. But I'll be streaming a lot more here in the future. I'm gonna pick up streaming again, so you're gonna see a lot more of me. And so we'll have a lot more opportunities to make a contact. I'm gonna try to go ahead and manually add a little delay here as I'm working. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Kilo November 4, Mike Kilo Bravo. CQ, CQ, CQ. I tried Web SDR Relay. That's probably a good idea. I didn't even think of trying that out. Let's see. Trying to find the audio delay here. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Kilo November 4, Mike Kilo Bravo. CQ, CQ, CQ. Now, sorry guys if this is a little boring. I'm going to jazz it up next time around here. But mainly, this is kind of rough start to see what I needed to fix. And just to celebrate and talk with you guys about the 10,000 subscribers. That was really exciting to me, and I'd kind of forgotten about it and looked at my phone and saw it was coming up and was like, well, I need to do something. So I'm gonna get into the streams again, and I just really need you guys' help on input that what kind of streams you'd like to see. I'm kind of open to anything that I can manage. Right now, or in the past, we've always done either voice nights or we'll do FT8 or SSTV nights, which are fine. But when you have nights like this, when the radios are completely dead, it's very difficult to do much out of that. I'm going to call CQ again. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Kilo November 4, Mike Kilo Bravo. CQ, CQ, CQ. Because right now on 40 meters, I'm getting zilch, nada, nothing. Just static. So it would be nice to be able to do something. It would be really cool if I did a live satellite stream. I can't plan those as easily, though, for everybody else. So I can't really talk about it like in advance. We're going to be doing a satellite stream or something like that, because it's usually not until a day or two prior before you get really accurate way to determine if you're going to have a good pass. I might do it, though. Or a soda hike would be really cool. If I charged my phone and went to a place that had signal and then live streamed a soda hike. I just heard somebody come through. It was like a little burst. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Kilo November 4, Mike Kilo Bravo. CQ, CQ, CQ. At Minecraft, we'll I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it tonight, but we'll make that contact. What I'll do is I'll start fixing the RFI in the shack, because my bread and butter was FT8 on 40 meters. That's where I really got out at, and unfortunately I was unable to work that tonight due to RFI issues. So we might give it one more shot here. That's not gonna work. I'll fix those audio issues. I'd like to get Signal Link. That would be really cool. Uh, I'm probably the one you're hearing. Yeah, it's like bursts in and out, so there's probably some type of scattering going on. We can try it again. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Kilo November 4, Mike Kilo Bravo. CQ, CQ, CQ. I'll turn the radio up for you. Yeah, there's some odd signals coming through, but I can't really make it out. I'm gonna move up to um 20 meters one more time while it's still light outside. We'll try it just because we're not getting anything out on 40 meters whatsoever. We'll do, let's see, I'll move up to 14,225, 235. And we'll try this one more time with the voice. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Kilo November 4, Mike Kilo Bravo. CQ, CQ, CQ. I didn't expect to do any voice tonight. I'm listening on my radio, by the way. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Kilo November 4, Mike Kilo Bravo. CQ, CQ, CQ. I recommend getting USB Digimode 3 sound card for your FT. That's what I use for my 891, and it's never given me RFI issues, even with an off-center pole for $70. I think I've seen one of these. Let's check it out on eBay. I'm to the point now, though. I like using the cheap solutions and stuff a lot. I'm just about to buy a 7300 and say screw it and just plug in the onboard sound card. Oh, okay. So this connects to your radio port, and then you connect it to the USB port. So does it have all of the is it like a signal link, like you can control your radio's cat interface and stuff like that, and audio over the USB? If that's the case, that's definitely something to look in. Let me plug my radio back in, guys. I like it. I definitely like a solution like that, but I feel like I keep throwing money at it, and it's just not getting much better. Let's try FT8 once more. Yeah, these things look pretty cool. Hey, what's going on, TO? Welcome to the stream. We're having quite a bit of technical difficulties today, so welcome to the show. Actually, let me move you guys over here. Welcome to the show. We got everything from stream audio delay to RFI in the shack, FT8 coming through my audio and my computer, all kinds of fun stuff going on here tonight. You never know what's going to happen. It's just a sound card, so you won't get randomly keying or RFI feedback. Oh, okay, so you get the push-to-talk isolation. Okay. It's strange if they wrap that up into a bundle, they would... Oh, well, I guess if there's no serial data connection on the back, then you can't really do a... push-to-talk without Vox. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to figure out how to configure the screen here after I move things around. That'll work. So, let me change my frequency here. All right, we are officially switching back to FT8. And as of right now, unfortunately, the only band we can work is on 20 meters. So by the time I get next stream started up, I'll diagnose this RFI issues on the shack. Hopefully. And we'll start being able to work some more bands over digital or even voice, really. So let's see if we can transmit here without blowing up our sound card. Yeah, these things look pretty nice. I need something. I definitely need something, especially with the amount of RF that I have coming back with the end-fed half wave into my apartment. Alright, we're getting a nice solid output on 40 meters, or 20 meters though. Like a nice solid signal. So 20 meters right now, it's golden for me. But I don't know about actually getting out there. I don't know how well it's going to do. I guess we'll find out. Oh yeah, we've already gotten a. Oh, never mind. I'm just reading that backwards. I'm a dummy. Um, I had a burrito for dinner. I'm getting kind of hungry too. To be completely honest with you guys, I set my alarm to wake up about an hour before the stream, and I didn't wake up till 15 minutes before and woke up and started panicking. I was like, crap, I've got to get all this stuff together. Okay, I'm not going to reach that guy. I've got to get all this stuff together, and I've only got 5 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever it be. That's the reason it's a crap show right now. I'm gonna check PSK Reporter though and see if I'm actually coming out on. Yeah, I mean I'm getting all the way over here. We should start. We should get some contacts either way. I maybe just need to sit and start calling CQ and wait for everybody else. Calling on 20 meters. Okay. Uh, Minecraft, what was your call again? So I can be on the lookout for it. I'm gonna pick a frequency and call CQ. That way, whoever hears me, they can reply to me, and I'm not sitting here trying to just reach people who aren't even hearing me at all. We're gonna sit right here on the waterfall too. And we should just be able to sit back and relax. That's what FT8's all about, huh? No more stressing out trying to figure out why RFI is coming in or the. I do need to fix the stream delay though, but that's something I just cannot do on the fly. I can try to do it on the fly, but let's see. Properties. Oh, that's not right. We should be getting out there pretty well. I am gonna lower the the power a little bit. Check again. I'm gonna filter this by band to 40 meters. Am I reading that right? Oh yeah, that's right. We're working 20 meters. We're not working 40 meters. FT8 off. I've seen a couple of those streams, but honestly, I've been so out of the loop. I didn't take a look and to see what it's about. After the stream, I'll have to get with you and because I have a pretty much open schedule at this point. So if y'all are doing FT8 off, yeah, I'll jump in. If I, as long as I'm invited, I'll check it out. I might not be much count right now because of my radio condition, but I can jump in regardless and check it out. I'll at least, yeah, I mean, I'll at least watch. All right, yeah, I mean, we're getting all the way up into Canada, so hopefully we'll get a contact here soon. We're calling CQ like crazy, and I know I'm getting out. I just don't know if the right people are going to hear me. Because I'm lighting up the West Coast right now. I am lighting it up. Well, maybe we just need to try changing frequencies. And you got, like I said, you guys are invited to participate with me here. If you want to try to make a contact, go for it. It looks like I'm hitting the West Coast pretty well. If I don't get a reply there, I'm going to change frequencies or switch up my method. I'm going to jump down here. Oh, let's expand this way and see what's going on with it. I wonder if that would have changed my frequency when I stretch it out like that. I'm going to wait here and see where everybody's sitting on the waterfall. I need to recheck my settings for the FT8 off. I probably won't make the scoreboard this time. But it sounds like fun. Let's see if we can't make... I haven't had a single contact tonight. Tonight's just been one big struggle. Who was it that said that the... somebody knows how to add the delay for the audio, right? Minecraft. Dang it, I should have put up my Wolf River coil. Next time, I'm going to start streaming quite a bit more, so you'll have plenty of opportunity. Don't worry, we'll make that contact. You know, whatever it takes. Tonight's is really rough on my side. Between all the technical issues and not being able to use 40 meters, which, like I said, that's my bread and butter. It makes it quite difficult for me to make contact with anybody. But I'll probably for then I'll probably switch over to Windows. I'll probably switch over to Windows back for my next stream. Because this might be more headache than it's worth for the streaming anyways. And I still have my Windows I can boot into. Or use a virtual machine. Because you don't have as much streaming tools available. And that type of stuff. That's really it, honestly. The streaming tools on Windows are exceptionally better and easier to set up than they are on Linux. I've been using Linux as my main default desktop for the past couple months now, though. I've pretty much switched everything over. I do occasionally. I have a Windows virtual machine, but it's my actual physical drive. But I boot it as a virtual machine and pass my graphics card through on Linux, and that way, like if I want to play games or something like that, then I can use the Windows VM to do that, or things like if I wanted to stream, I could use it. So that might be what I end up doing in the future. I'd like to get it working natively, everything just working natively on Linux, but that's just a dream. I can do pretty much any mode other than CW, which I'm still learning. Maybe you'll do some PSK next stream. Uh, yeah, I'll think about it. So let's see, PSK 31. That's my favorite mode because it it brings in all the weak signal stuff of FT8, but then makes it to where you can actually type out and talk to people as well. Which, whenever I say that, I know a lot of people have been recommending the JS8 call. Is it JS8 call? Oh yeah, I guess that's not in this program. So that's something I've been needing to pick up and learn, but I just haven't done that yet. But PSK 31, I really like some PSK 31, so that sounds like a good idea, and it's always a little more lively. It might be fun to actually just try to go ahead and install. Do I have FL Digi? I don't have FL Digi right now, but let's check it out. I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming tonight, but let's see if it's gonna be a task to install. Alright. I'm installing FLDigi. Hey, look, we got a contact. It's about freaking time, man. Well, we haven't gotten it yet, but at least we got somebody that acknowledged my existence. So that's step one in FT8. I'm going to bump up the power a little bit, make sure I get out to this guy. Okay, so we did get a contact. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. His scoreboard can be checked anytime via packet check link at the bottom of the page, but it's not a perfect system. Yeah, I'm going to have to get into the details of this with you guys because this looks really interesting to me. I've been learning a lot of Django with Python too, and I thought of like some type of logging application I could use to make something with it too. Maybe that might give me a little inspiration on some projects I've been working on. So let's go ahead and start calling CQ again and see if we can't make another contact. Let's see, I'm building FLDigi. So we might just check out PSK. Well, I always use PSK31 on 40 meters. I just never use it on 20 meters, but we might try it tonight. Yeah, I don't see a whole lot of activity either. And sometimes it's even automated activity. Alright, so I mean, we can always see, I just installed FLDigi, so we can always see if there is activity going on. But I would have to look up the short codes again. Let's see. Got to configure it. And this is just so we can just take a look at it for right now. Because, let's see. Because there's no way I'm not going to sit here and set it up on all the macros that I need on stream to make sure that it's good. But this is definitely something that we need to take a look at. What am I looking at? I did manage to see the scoreboard, but the reporter at the end didn't seem to. Oh, he's still talking about the FT8. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out with you guys. It sounds pretty cool. Is this counties? Oh, okay. So we're looking for Madison County. I think. There we go. We're gonna use port audio. Anthony Robinson. Thank you so much for the $14, Anthony. I really appreciate that. Great work on your videos. They have been great in helping me learn ham. Victor Kilo 1, Foxtrot, Alpha, November Tango. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. I'm really glad I could help out, too. I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I don't know if you're here, when I first started this channel, it was more supposed to be a blog for, all of the things that I learned in my journey into this obscure hobby that not a whole lot of young people were getting into. And it turned out to be a lot more than that after I found a niche and realized that there was a lot of people that wanted to that could get into it but never did because they thought they had to spend a lot of money. And I'm really glad, without getting on a tangent, I'm really glad that I was able to help you out. I really appreciate that. So we are a USB device, but I don't know which one's input and which one's output. Oh boy. Well, we'll set this up later. I'll set this up off stream. Actually, I'm frozen. I am completely frozen right now. There's absolutely nothing I can do about it. Calling on PSK31 14070. Yeah, Minecraft. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it set up tonight. Actually, my whole computer is... This menu has got me locked out of everything. Let's see. Let me check my phone here and see if I can remember the shortcut. Let's see, can I Alt F4 it? Oh man, this sucks because I'm sitting here streaming completely locked out of my GUI. If I end it, then it's gonna end the stream. I'm sure there's some KDE command to force close Windows or something. Can I still bring up the... I can't even bring up my terminal. This is not good at all. At least I can sit here and chat with you guys, I guess. This has been a really fun experiment, but it's kind of rough. Control Alt F2, then log in, then pkill FLDG or something like that. If I Control Alt F2, will that end X though? Because if I end at X, it's going to stop the stream. I guess I could Google it. Let's see. Yeah, shoot. Control D. Hoping one of these commands are magically going to work. Let me unplug my keyboard and plug it back in. Nada. Not a thing. We're... Well, yeah, this is a fun way to... Wow. Let's see. Oh, okay, now... It's just that X is completely frozen to keyboard input. What a strange glitch. I have to see if Control Alt... You should still be able to switch back to your current session with Control Alt F1. All right, let me take a picture of that. All right, guys, listen. I'm gonna take a chance and hope this doesn't destroy everything. How long are we into the stream? All right, I'm an hour and 7 minutes into the stream. I'm gonna try this. If I lose you guys, I'm sorry. But there will be another stream. The date is not yet determined, but it's probably going to be this Friday. And it's going to be a lot more entertaining. And a little less glitchy. But I'm going to try this. hopefully you guys are right. I mean, with my OBS, I don't. Hopefully it doesn't glitch the session or something where it's not streamed. We'll find out. If it doesn't, I really appreciate everybody being here, and I'll look for you in the after chat. All right, we're not gone yet, but I didn't get any terminal output when I switched. Strange. All right, I'm gonna try to do it again. Make you do YSF. I might be able to do that. I'll have to ask everybody and see if they use it. I'm gonna try to switch back over and see if I can't get a terminal. I'll be back, guys.